Spooky. Pumpkin season, you know what? It's thriving across the coastal bend. Pumpkins on porches everywhere, and while many may be picking out the perfect one for your porch, you might be surprised to learn that most of those gourds don't even actually grow here.
Your pumpkin makes its way to South Texas from hundreds of miles away. Our Hope Boland carves out the path to see where these fall favorites come from.
Have you ever wondered where we get all of our pumpkins here in the Coastal Bend? Well, I'm here at Grace United Methodist Church asking that very question.
We go through Pumpkins USA, which is a distributor that's based out of New Mexico in the desert there, and they work with the Navajo reservation there to help get jobs for them.
Yes, pumpkins are grown in Texas, but according to the Texas A&M AgriLife Extension, 90% are produced in West Texas. What's the difference? Humidity.
Our area is drier than your area humidity-wise, and it creates less issues in the growth of the pumpkin.
Pumpkins left sitting in water or high humidity can cause stains and mildew to form. They are considered a desert crop, but they do need rain. It is a delicate balance.
Our rainfall is usually 12 to 16 inches per year. It's not an awful lot. And when that happens, we normally do not have the kind of yield that we have. And the hotter it stays, the smaller the pumpkins stay. This year, we've been blessed with a great, big, beautiful pumpkin. We've got the prettiest jack-o'-lanterns that we have ever raised, and that we've been raising pumpkins since the 1960s.
In Corpus Christi, our average annual rainfall is around 31 inches, but our humidity is pretty high. The main crops that are grown here, cotton, corn, and sorghum, are heavily dependent on the timing of the rain.
All three of those I just mentioned are summer crops that we would plant starting in February through the end of March. And then about the time those crops get to a stage where they're big enough they need a lot of water, that spring rain comes. And then we also need hot, dry weather at harvest, so that typical summer drought is actually a good thing when we're harvesting grain and cotton.
Despite the climate, Asiter says pumpkins can be grown here. However, he also stresses that this particular crop is quite labor intensive.
Everything that we have is harvested by hand, and we have to bring people up from other areas that are willing to bend over and pick those things up, put them in a trailer, and then wash them and then put them down in those boxes.
Luckily for us, already harvested pumpkins are readily available at many local churches around the Coastal Bend. Hope Boland, 3 News.
Thank you, Hope. With Halloween only a couple of weeks away, South Texas groups are getting into the holiday spirit. That means more opportunities to snag candy. Tonight in the Target parking lot, across from our studios in Moore Plaza, CCPD's Crime Reduction Unit is hosting a trunk or treat from 5:30 to 7. You can expect games and music and treats, as well as a costume contest.
Pretty cool stuff tomorrow. Bring out the family to the Salinas Park for a trunk or treat. There will be costumes, candy, and fun for all ages. Parks and Rec is hosting. The fun gets started at 5:30 and it runs through 7:30 off Airport Road.
And the fun continues this weekend. The Texas State Aquarium is hosting Boo in the Blue Saturday and Sunday from 11 to 4. You can expect family-friendly fun costume contests and photo ops, as well as tons of candy. An extra treat. Kids in costume get 50% off admission with a paying adult. Not bad.
There's a lot to do for the kids.
That's good. You know, you buy as a parent, you buy the costumes, right? You spend that money.
Yeah.
You want them to wear more than one time.
as much as possible.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Wear them all month long.